What is good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, you guys. I'm back again, and I don't know what's going on with Myron right now. But right now we're reacting to Myron never thought his girlfriend would do this. Let us get into the video right now. Let's see what Myron's girlfriend did to him.
In the last 2 years, we got a chance to see a different side of Myron that we've never seen before.
Yo, so before we even get too deep into the video, I don't react to videos like this normally. So I'm just going to break it down to you. This guy is one of those alpha male guys on the internet. He comes and he says, Andrew Tate is the king and women are, should stay in the kitchen. He's one of those, He's one of those. So let's see what is going on with him and his girl.
Don't get me wrong, he still goes hard on the left and on women, but there was a one special lady in his life that really took his heart.
I can't even believe that this guy, I don't know how he managed. Oh, he has money, I guess. But like the fact that he had or has a girlfriend is insane.
And her name was Angie, also known as Angelica. And once he fell in love with her, he was telling anybody who would listen how great of a girl she was.
I'm not sneaking around in my own house. My girl, my girl don't talk back to me. Like this whole situation, argue. There's no arguments. This is how it is. She packs my condoms when I travel. Huh? That's how real it is.
Stop the cap.
Yeah.
Sorry for her.
Yeah. And here's the thing. No.
I
She
do.
lives a great life, and she's a beautiful girl. She's hotter than all the girls here. No offense.
Boy, and here's the thing. He didn't mind
What? Bro, these internet people are insane. What? That's insane.
telling you how he could do everything in the relationship that he wanted to do while she had to stay there. But wait, there's more.
You know who's smart? My girlfriend is smart, man. Don DeMarco friend girlfriend.
Oh, he does have a girlfriend.
Yes, I do. And the thing is that, right, we don't argue. I do what the I want to do. She's loyal to me. It's monogamous on her end, open on my end. You know where she's at right now? She's hanging out with my parents up in Connecticut.
He also loved to talk about the fact that he could sleep with whoever he wants, and she is monogamous. I mean, she's a very pretty girl, so it seems
She's fine though. Let me know that. That's a fine babe. That's a fine babe. But what he's saying is insane. She packs my condoms for me is insane.
like he really had it on lock, right? It all started May 13th. Myron goes to New York City to cover the Diddy trial, and guess who comes with him? Angie. And everything
This guy's tall, bro. Sheesh. This guy's kind of tall. Damn. But mind you, I'm short, so that's crazy.
is okay. They're hanging out. And while they're hanging out, something happens out of the blue.
Solo cast tomorrow? Yeah, Angie won't be here, unfortunately. I wish she was here, but she's got to leave.
Now, Angie can't stay because she has a rollerblading event. Now, she's a very, very serious rollerblader and loves it a lot. And look at what she posts. Get ready. Festival of the Year on Wheels is coming and you can't miss it. Come by bike, roller skates, skateboard, and whatever you like. The most important thing is that you live this weekend full of magic, incredible routes, and pure positive energy. So 17th and 18th of May in Orlando. So it appears that Myron's girlfriend, who is faithful to him and will never sleep with anybody else, will be there. And also they're going to be supporting women fighting breast cancer. Seems like the perfect girlfriend to me, right?
Damn.
Now this photo is her at the event. The getaway is there, and Angie
This looks like a pride event. Or am I tripping?
seems to be just hanging out with some friends. Now, all of these friends seem to be Hispanic. But then there is something interesting in the photo that we'll come back to later.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Doesn't it look like a pride type thing? She might be gay.
Now, Myron is in his home, okay? Their relationship dynamic may have changed because Myron is no longer the same Myron that she probably met when Fresh and Fit podcasts were making a lot of money. Fresh and Fit, I believe, are still a podcast, but Myron's doing his own individual thing, and Fresh is doing his own individual thing. So in order for Myron to keep up and make money and do things, he's working a lot harder now. And so he's arguing with people on the streets and things like that. And he's streaming a whole lot. And, well, he mentioned something on June 13th that's pretty interesting.
I take that seriously, guys, and I've given up my social life to do so. I've been sitting inside. The only time I go outside, you guys want to know the truth? The painful truth? I only really go outside when I do the debates, man. If I'm be honest with you, bro. Like, I literally only go outside to do the debates. I barely leave my building. Because you guys know me, I'll work, bro. I'll give up my social life. I don't go. Angie's very understanding.
Same. I'll give up my social life to work, bro. Fuck it, social life, bro. I can't even lie.
Frank, whenever I need him, she helps me with groceries. So Angie's very understanding. I haven't seen her in a bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. She actually came by real quick when I was doing the table.
Now, this is a very interesting clip because he's saying that, she's supportive. I haven't really seen her in a long time. She comes by and gives me food and groceries and things like that. But, hey, it's, things are kind of different now. All right. Then he goes on to Anton Daniels' show. And he admits this just on June 24th.
When do you have time for a relationship?
As of recently, man, it's been tough, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. It's been tough as of recently, especially the past year.
Most of the people that I know that are very successful, they don't focus on the relationship as much as they focus on what they feel like is necessary for them to do to win.
Oh, yeah, I'd be lying.
I think so. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like that's me right now. Like, okay, quick story time. There was this one girl that I wanted to talk to. This was like maybe in the middle of summertime, and she's so fine. And I'm like, oh, we should go bowling, like I was actually interested. And then I said to myself, Dio, are you in a position? I was thinking about it today. I was like, are you in a position to take a girl out to go bowling? Like, aren't you better off just grinding and doing like what you're meant to do? And I said to myself, I probably should just grind, I probably should just grind right now. Because the thing about relationships and girls is that, like, money is actually very important. It's so important. And, like, if you don't have the bread, or if your money should finish, there's going to be another guy that has money. Bro, I don't even have a car right now, So it just had me like, nah, like, let me focus on, my YouTube,
If I told you that my relationship was awesome and I was like, no, man, like my social life, I had 100% transparent, gone, cooked, finito.
Now he's saying his social life is cooked. So, it's interesting because your girlfriend.
When comfy softness beats meet fragrant scent beats, they blend together to create an incredible feeling beyond cozy called Cozy. Downy Blends breathes life into your laundry.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
Girlfriend is somebody who likes to get outdoors. She's a rollerblader, but you're just in the house all day, arguing with people on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, and you're just talking about, everybody else instead of paying attention to the woman that you say is one of the best people you've ever met in your life. That's interesting for a man that praises this woman for being pretty much the best thing that's ever happened to him. I mean, he spends so much time talking about everybody else's woman, but his woman is perfect because, well, this is his first real girlfriend. But then it gets worse.
Do you have a missus? Do you have a girl?
That's irrelevant to the question.
No, like I just want to know context.
I'm asking you.
I want to get to know you.
That's irrelevant.
Okay.
We're having an objective discussion. Women that are sex workers.
Do you have
struggle.
a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? That's what I thought.
What does that have to do with anything?
Exactly, like it just means
Bro, do people just come out here and just argue with this guy on the street? Damn. Ooh. Damn.
you can't even get it yourself.
And another thing is, I could never be him, bro. Like, I hate arguing with people. Like, I hate arguing with people because, like, bro, it doesn't achieve anything. It's so stressful. We're arguing for no reason. Nobody wins in an argument. Like, we're just arguing for no reason.
Oh, so like you are telling me I can't? Like, what's that? I don't get that.
I want to know your argument first because that is like crazy, bro. Don't you have like a girlfriend or like a wife or something? Like somebody you
All right, bro, we
appreciate?
went over this a million times. Somebody else, because I don't want to
You really gonna
rehash
do
the
that,
same
bro?
argument again. Yeah, somebody else.
So now in these debates, Myron he's been asked pretty much like 3 times about his relationship status. He deflects when asked about these relationship statuses, which is interesting because this is the same guy that was just telling all of us, look, she's the best chick I've ever had. She packs my condoms. She's hanging out with my mom. Like, this is not our words. This is Myron's words. He's going around telling the lady, anybody will listen that this is what is going on. But now he's refusing to answer these particular questions. But wait a minute. There's more.
And I'm telling you guys, this is a single guy. Like, I even know at some point, I'm like, damn, I need a family. Like, bro, I'm even telling you this as a single guy. Anyone that's sitting there saying, oh, I prefer friends and close friends and career, get the out of here, bro. Everybody wants a family. Even the most career-oriented want a family.
Low key, yeah. Let's be real, bro. Everybody wants a family. You know, I think that like in your 20s, because right now we are on the whole like I hate men, I hate women train. Like that's how everybody's moving. But deep down, let's be real. Stop lying to yourself. Everybody wants to settle down one day and have a family, bro. If you could afford it, you would. But then with the circumstances of, you know, the world and where life is going, bro, like it can be tough. I hear you. But ideally, I know 9 out of 10 times most people want to have a family. That's why most guys are out here grinding, working 12-hour shifts so that they can afford a family, bro. Most guys. I'm not talking every guy. I'm talking most.
Guys, when I say single, I mean not married. Retards. Holy, bro.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the f you think you is?
Now, this is June 30th. He accidentally says he's single, but he wants a family. He wants all of this, but now he's single. He tries to clear it up, but nah, bruh, no cigar. You said you're single, but doesn't really seem like you're single. But hold on, it gets worse.
Ooh, Myron, who's Angie?
You know what, man? This is crazy, bro. Well,
What did Angie say?
This is
She said, Myron, are you still with Angie? Oh.
this is absolutely nuts that women don't.
Excuse me.
Got him!
On August the 4th, somebody asked Myron, what's going on with your relationship with Angie? And he refuses to answer the question. He's not saying anything. He's deflecting. He even gives you that little shaky nod thing going on, right? So basically, all of a sudden, you haven't seen Angie. He won't even talk about her anymore.
That's how you know it don't cast. The relationship is gone. It's gone. But at the end of the day, every good thing comes to an end. I don't know why we're acting as if things don't come to an end, bro. You could love a babe, you could love a family member, you could love a job, you could love anything. But listen, bro, I don't care what it is. Everything that's good comes to an end. Everything that's bad comes to an end. At the end of the day is going to end. And that's facts.
And now, all of a sudden, he's single, but he's not single. But what's going on? Well, rewind. Now let's go back to this picture. Remember the 2 guys that Angie is sitting behind? So if you don't know, Angie is the woman with the glasses to the far left, okay?
Okay.
She's in the middle of 2 guys. Now, what is she doing here? The guy to the right, or my right of her, would be the guy with the black bandana. That guy she's sitting next to at the same time that she's supposed to be Myron's girlfriend. But what was she doing the whole time?
Stop.
You guys can see, that's Angie. And if you look at her hair, it's 100% her. They're at Universal Studios, and she's with somebody. Yeah, that guy, all right? She is literally with that same dude that she's sitting with on the right. You know, now they could be on a boat with more friends, but it seems like they are there together. What else is interesting about this? So if you can look at this May 25th picture, there is her in the pink, and there is the same guy up right behind her. That's them together, okay? Now here we see him eating a cheeseburger on June the 6th. It appears that he's by himself, right?
Brighten and protect with Garnier Vitamin C Routine for a visible glow.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning that greasy mess with Dawn Platinum.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Well, it seems that right next to him is Angie. Now, at the same time, this is when June 6th. So Myron, just a week later, is saying, hey, she's coming over, getting me food, and I haven't really seen her, in a while and everything like that. Well, that's because she's been spending time with this guy. So technically, she's been seeing you and this guy at the same time. Now, let's look at June 19th. There you go. There's the guy, Juan, and shout out to the Arbor and Pre.
Damn.
Reddit, because I got this video from them. And then you see Angie there too. That's definitely them. But the most damning evidence comes in this video when you're seeing this lady rollerblading, right?
She's nice with it though. I can't skate. She's nice with it.
Rollerblading, rollerblading, rollerblading. And then as she doing her little dance, look who comes in at the end. This is August 2025. And oh, we see them holding hands together because the dude just took Myron's girl. Damn, Myron.
That's tough. That's a tough way to find out. A whole getting caught in 4K HD on camera is insane, bro.
It's all bad. You lost your girl. And, I'm not trying to say that guy is like super rich or super wealthy, but it's safe to assume that guy probably isn't the most financially successful guy. But here's the one thing. You're not an outgoing guy. You don't spend time with her. You're an asshole. The relationship can't grow. You're not in her community. You're not a Latino, so she can't relate to you. And that dude is doing this.
To be honest, let me be real. You never know, bro. Like, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Hold your horses. You never know what someone is doing behind closed doors. It's possible.
Damn, Myron. I know it hurts, bro, to like love a woman and then get her taken by a guy that has less money. It's happened to me, man. It's okay, man. Like, it's not the end of the world. But see, if you were like focused on her more and not focused on, talking trash about everybody else's girlfriend online, you would still have.
Alright, man. I'm ending the video right there, bro. So apparently that's the situation with Myron's girl. What do you guys think? Drop it down in the comments. That's the end of the video. I'm coming through with videos every single day.